Hey guys, welcome back to Cheap Comic Collector. This one's episode 393. It's July 12th. That's a reason to celebrate. July 12th. I hope you're having a great day. Hoping everything's going good for you. Yeah, today's the last day of the week before the claim sale, which is tomorrow. So, hope you guys can join in for that tomorrow, 12:30ish, 12:45. We usually go ahead and start up after the Comic Book Memories show with our pals Dr. Silver Age and Shannon. So if you're up early enough, depending on where you are in the time zone time of things, jump in to that show. And then once they're done, we start over here and you can claim some great comic books, $2 a piece, includes shipping. Yeah, get in on the fun. And today we are going to take a quick look at some more action figures. Yay! And then we'll get into some comic books. We'll open up and you know what? I didn't grab a flat rate box. I got to go grab one of those. But before I do that, we'll take a quick look at these action figures. I can just pause the video, I hope, and not mess it up. And then I'll be back in an instant with flat rate box of comics. But first, zoom this back around, take a look at some action figures. What you see in there is actually part of a Seven Dwarfs desk set. I had to move them away from where I had them, so they're kind of scattered right now. But that's Doc looking at some gems on a a cup for a pen holder, and it's got a clock in there, and it's pretty cool. But anyway, we're going to take a look at these action figures. This is, yet again, a talking figure from the Star Wars Episode 1 line. This is from the first collection. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jedi Duel with a lightsaber. And that's the actor, that's the figure. I guess it kind of looks like him a little bit. And it's got the reader chip, which we're going to listen to in a minute. And there's some of the other ones from line number 1, the first collection. I don't know that we actually looked at the first collection before. I think most of the first ones are actually hanging up on the far wall that I can't get to because of all the boxes of comics that are in the way. So, I forgot you could do that with the figures. Yeah, so they had holes in their feet so you could actually use the chips as stands. And then you could, put that on the communication device. So this was actually made so that you could put the figure on there and listen to him that way. I've never done that because I don't think I've ever taken any of them out of the packaging on these particular ones. But anyway, let's fire up the communicator here and see what he has to say.
Do not defy the Council Master, not again.
You can do it from the back. Yeah, I don't think they sound quite as original as they did, so I think there's something wearing out in this thing after the 26, 24 years, however long it's been.
I have a bad feeling about this. The Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi, I promise. Do not defy the Council Master, not again. I have a bad feeling about this.
And I do feel like these plastics are starting to yellow just a little bit, maybe. Can't quite tell, but it may just be reflecting the yellowing in the package as well. But anyway, fun stuff. And then for the X-Men figures today, we have Cyclops. Light up optic blast. So he's got some accessories. Can't quite tell what they are. Maybe it tells on the back. And he's got a trading card back there. It actually says Wolverine Spider-Man on there. So the cards are just random. They're not, they aren't matched to the character. So they could be anything. That's an interesting way to package. Light up optic blast. Tells you how to replace batteries. Press button on Cyclops' back to activate light up optic visor. Backpack can be on or off. Flip up pivoting mouthpiece and antenna. Mouthpiece? And then he's got batteries to make his eye blasts work. The man called Cyclops possesses the uncanny mutant ability to fire beams of devastating energy from his eyes. These optic blasts are so powerful that they can only be effectively harnessed by a special ruby quartz visor designed by Professor X. Over the years, Cyclops has grown from a sullen, withdrawn loner into the cool, confident, capable leader of the X-Men's Blue Strike Force. Alrighty. So I want to see him light up. He probably don't work anymore anyway. But see, is there a button? There's a button back here somewhere. Probably got one of those little battery saving tabs in it, so it won't work. Sorry, the noise you hear is me pressing on the back of the box, trying to get him to light up. Nothing is happening, so. Anyway, on to action figure number 2, Apocalypse, the Evil Mutants. He has an extending body. What does that mean? And he's got a card in there as well. Can't tell what it is. Might be Dr. Octopus. Anyway, he's got a big gun. Make Apocalypse even more fierce by extending his body at waist and legs. Slide the switch on his staff to expose a magic jewel. Alrighty. Extend his... What do you extend? His body at waist and legs. Apocalypse is the evil mutant who has used his sinister genius and mutant ability to turn himself into a merciless one-man army. Apocalypse is incredibly strong, able to change his size at will, and has created for himself a weapon system designed to destroy the X-Men. Apocalypse is the most frightening evil mutant on Earth when he turns himself into a giant, puts on this deadly arsenal, and attacks. Alrighty, guys. I think we're going to open this one. What do you think? Should we open this one? I think we should open this one. It's probably worth $50 and you're all going to scream at me, but I don't care. Let's take a look at the card. Well, it was Colossus. He's just fighting some kind of mechanical arms. And it was taped in there, but luckily the tape is not damaged. It's just old tape. So this was part of the Ultra Fleer X-Men 94 line of cards. Cool. And take out the insert. And see how his body extends here. Oh, that's it. And then his knees come off so he's like Stilt Man. All right. He looks weird extended like that. The Toy Biz action figures were actually pretty cool because they had, you could actually pose them. You could sit them by, changing the shape, how their legs bend, and their arms actually bended and moved. And instead of them just being like the Star Wars figures don't have hardly any articulation, at all. Probably their arms go up and down, and sometimes their legs move, sometimes they don't. But these were pretty cool because they had more articulation. The Spider-Man ones especially, they had joints all over the place. But and then it said to extend this to expose a jewel. What? Okay, so this comes out, but I don't see how that exposes anything. I think some artistic license was taken in the slide the switch on his staff to expose a magic jewel. And then it shows rays coming off of this tip to make it look like that's the jewel. Does this come off? No. So yes, I think some artistic license was taken in the description. I guess maybe if you put it in this way, it would. No, that's dumb. All right, I don't quite understand what the point of that is, but he has his stuff. And I guess you put it in this hand. No, he can't hold it in that hand either. Really? Does it show him holding it? It does not. What's the point of having a staff as an accessory if you can't even hold it? Or was it called a staff? Yeah, his staff that he can't even hold. All right, so they had some articulation, which was cool, but obviously they weren't always a whole lot of detail. Wasn't that there just ain't no way to make him hold that staff. I'm sorry. He can maybe hold the wand or whatever this thing is. Make it look like he's got a gun. That's about all you can do with it. All right, well, there he is. We're gonna put him back in his little plastic capsule here. All right, and there we go. That's the action figure part of the show. There is another. I do have another Apocalypse figure up there that's completely different. And then they have the Wolverine Combat Cave. And Maximum Carnage doll and the Cyclops Light Force Arena. None of which, those three have never been opened, I don't think. I was going to try and sell them at some point on eBay or something when I first, way back when I first discovered eBay. But ended up not doing it. All right, I got to go grab a box, so I will be back in a flash if I do this correctly. All right, here we go. Flat rate box from... Oh, they put one in upside down. I like it when they do that, because then when you open it in the box, you don't have to worry, you know, if you accidentally cut something. But a lot of them don't do that. This one was also from Power Hockey Camps, the same seller as yesterday. $36.98 for 66 comics. 56 cents an issue these ones came in at. So let's see what we got. The Spectra and some Fantastic Four to start us off. Looks like it could be a good box. Oh, come on. What are you doing to me? Zoom. Zoom. That's not zooming. That's too much. All right, that'll have to do. All right, we have the Spectra number 36. Great cover. This is from the 95 series, I think it says. John Ostrander and Tom Mandrake. That's cool. And Fantastic Four, number 261, The Search for Reed Richards. Great burn cover, with all the planets and the Watcher. Not too bad a condition. I mean, it's got wear, especially at the staples. A little indentation down here, but not too shabby. Back when John Byrne was doing it. Great stuff. All right, let's see what else we got. Fantastic Four, 263. Quite a few spine ticks on that one. Again, this one's not as bad. This one's quite a bit worse shape than this one, but you know, not. I mean, it's not like it's ripped up or anything. It's just got some spine ticks and so forth. Fantastic Four Annual number 17. This one again has got quite a few spine ticks on there, especially it shows up really bad in the black. Got some damage up here too, a little bit in the corner. Defenders number 104. Nice. And again, just some general awareness around the edge. Wariness. Defenders number 107. This one's got a stain up there on the cover. Got a fold over right here. Got a crease down here, so a little beat up. Gonna see if the Abserine will do anything at all for that stain. And where'd my razor blade go? There it is. There isn't really anything there, but I found that if I do this, sometimes it kind of breaks it up a little bit where some of the stuff will, like this kind of, the Abserine or whatever, will maybe work a little bit better. I don't know. It's all theory at this point because I don't really know what I'm doing with this stuff. I've watched videos and it just seems like some stuff it works on and others it doesn't. So, I mean, it maybe cleaned it a little bit, but the stain's still there. It's not going away. do some more Defenders. This is number 108. And that's worn too. Conan number 82. Yes. Oh, where's my... Oh, I don't have a Conan list up. I thought I had a Conan list up here for what I needed. I've got a Warlord list for me and a Warlord list for Easy. But no Conan list. Oh, all right. Well, it's number 82, 35-cent cover. Somewhere, definitely some creases. This has got a big crease that runs here. And some little stuff at the top there. The back's pretty bad too, but I've seen worse. Especially in 35-cent covers. New Mutants, number 79. The Boom Boom Goes Wild. The Phantom, number 4. Spine Ticks. The Punisher, number 8. That one didn't look real bad. No spine ticks. Defenders, number 92. And I feel something on the back here. This one, it's just got a funny curl to the back. Got a big stain or something that goes through here. Defenders 88, 50-cent cover. This one's got a little wear, some spine ticks, but not. I mean, for an issue of Defenders for the 50-cent cover that's just been laying around, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Defenders 99. It's got a few spine ticks, little corner damage up here, but nice looking cover. Number 101 with the Silver Surfer. Now is the time, Defenders, for renewal. And just general wariness to it again. Just you can see, especially on the corners here. The Mighty Avengers, number 250, double size, double team excitement. There's a big crease in here. Unfortunately. And a little indentation that runs here through the top of the page. Oh, there's Richard Pryor's ad. I was just talking about this with Aaron and Dr. Silver Age on his show this week. As I record this, it'll be like a month from when we did it. But yeah, they had I forgot Richard Pryor had a Saturday morning show, and they had Muppet Babies, Get Along Gang, Dungeons and Dragons, Pole Position. I don't remember Pole Position at all. Pryor's Place, Super Arcade with Qbert, Space Ace, Donkey Kong. I kind of remember that. I definitely remember Dungeons and Dragons. Muppet Babies, Get Along Gang. Yeah, I do not remember Pole Position at all. Huh. No memory of that. Anyway, this cover is a little rough. Got that big dent in it. Detective Comics, number 583. This one doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I guess there's a couple little spine ticks right here that are just barely there. But nice Magnolia cover. That one's not too bad at all. Mighty Avengers 248, another white cover. It's Raining Eternals. All right. This one don't look too bad either. It's got maybe a little spine tick right there, but the white is white, so that's good. Avengers 247. That's nice. 243. A little damage. 246. A little damage. Some spine ticks. Things like that. So definitely would have bought these for the, probably bought this box for this stuff, the Bronze Age Defenders and Avengers and so forth. Cool stuff. Justice League Europe, number 8. Great series. I have one of the few series I have the entire set. Superman 392 from 1984. Not too bad. Superman 380. Couple spine ticks on this one. Superman 391. Who Kidnapped Lana Lang? That's a great cover, you know. I mean, it's like, yeah, I've got a supercomputer chair. You should see the games I can play. Superman 385. Superman 389. This is all pre-crisis stuff. Gil Kane cover. 387. Fantastic Four 274. At last, it's clobbering time. He's just ripping up that comic book. Look at that. Doesn't he know that we are his fans? He shouldn't be doing that to our comic book. Superman 390. Fantastic Four number 255. This is a pretty nice looking cover too. John Byrne. Yeah. I mean, they're all a little bit worn, but you know, nothing major. Fantastic Four 253. That's cool. John Byrne had a great run on Fantastic Four. Just the art is, I mean, look at that. That's cool. I've only read a few issues of it, but it looks, everything I've read and looked at, it's just, I really enjoy the art that he did on Fantastic Four. Anyway, let's keep going. Gotta keep the show moving. Got some more Spectra. This is a great box. Avengers, Fantastic Four, Spectra. First series Superman. This is cool. 34. The same series, John Ostrander and John Ridgway on this one. But I love the Spectra covers. They're just really nice. I wouldn't have appreciated these before I did this channel. You know that? I wouldn't have. But these are, I just, when you look at this much of the artwork and stuff, you can really get an appreciation of the different styles and the different covers and very cool. 35. This one's number 33. Look at that. That's nice. Hanging out in the graveyard. That is cool. Hopefully I don't have to flip these around too often. This is nice too. 57. Look at that. That is one mean looking barbarian Spectra, guys. That looks like a what if cover. What if Conan was the Spectre? And he had a very muscular horse. What is this? Spectre monkeys, number 56. What is that? He's got one eyeball like it's a cyclops. So it's not a monkey, it's a cyclops. Oh, wow. Number 55. All right, that's kind of an odd cover, but number 53. 52. That's neat. 51. The Joker. Nice. And these are all look really good too. They're all in bags and boards, and I don't see any spine ticks or anything on any of those Spectres. So Kazar, #1 from 1997. A little bit of wear on the spine. A Marvel team up. 47, 25-cent cover. Spider-Man and the Thing. I have to fight the basilisk. Okay, well, this one's in a little rough shape, but you know, it's all there. This one's really torn up pretty good. Eternals, #17, 35-cent cover. The cover's barely hanging on there at the top staple. It wouldn't surprise me if it tore loose by the time I get done looking at this. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 30, 32, 34, 36. All right, so all there, pretty dirty. That can be scraped. And yeah, that one's in pretty rough shape, especially for an Eternals. I can't wait to see what's in the rest of this box. Here's another Eternals, even earlier. Oh, it's a #1. Nice. I mean, it's ripped to hell, but it's not even, cover's not even attached, but it's still, and it's got a big stain on it, but it's a #1. Yeah, this, oh wow, big stains on this. Look at this, goes all the way. This is all stained up here. This is pretty bad condition. You're probably not going to want this at all. But it looks complete, so it will more than likely make a nice addition to my collection, because I don't think I have a #1. Look at that panel by Jack Kirby. That's just fantastic. All right, well, rough shape, but it's is a #1. #9, also a little rough shape. Got some, looks like the cover's pulling away from this top staple. Yeah, just barely hanging onto the back one again, but not quite as much spine damage as that other one had. And #9. OMAC, One Man Army #2. In the era of the super rich, take a million, a billion. Money is no object, only kill OMAC. Mr. Big can rent a city for assassination. Big chunk missing out of the cover down here. Somebody got hungry once again. I don't know how that happens so often. I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have any of the original OMACs. There's another great 2-page Jack Kirby spread. So cool. Oh, and here is #7. And this one's really, look at that, all the damage on this one. This is nasty. Yeah, the pages are stuck together. The back cover is stuck to the back page. Yeah, that's crap. All right. It is good for reading and nothing else. After you get done reading it, you can use it to wipe a table or something. And it won't do any more damage than is already done. But you will take a minute to enjoy the Jack Kirby landscape. Very cool. Too bad it's in such bad shape. Punisher War Journal number 51. This one looks in nice shape. It's in a bag and board. I don't see any, what is that? I don't think I see any. Hold on, and we will see what that is. Yeah, there's one major spine tick right there. Gosh darn. Gosh darn. That would be like a perfect copy otherwise. Oh, upside down, backwards. What is this? Hunt for Wolverine number 1. What in the... Okay, that's a weird cover. And it's got a lot of wear on it. Oh, artwork inside is pretty cool. Guess everybody's hunting for Wolverine. Return of Wolverine number 5. Return of Wolverine number 4. I got the Stan Lee tribute banner there at the top. This is 2019. And here is number 3. Number 2. All right, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5. But no number 1. Well, gee, thanks, guys. Battle World, Red Skull, number 3. Punisher, number 5. Punisher, number 4. Punisher, number 3, I bet. Punisher, number 2. Oh, and they did include a Punisher, number 1, so that's cool. Parental advisory, not for kids. Punisher, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 through 5 on that set. Punisher 2099 number 5. That's looks like mint condition to me. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. Number 1. First 5 issues of Punisher 2099. Oh, this one's got it's got the metallic cover, but it's got a couple little spine ticks in it. The other ones look mint, but this one's got a spine tick, I can see. And then Punisher War Journal number 52. Flashback to the Nam. So that's a pretty cool box. You got old Defenders and Avengers and Eternals and so forth, and some Jack Kirby stuff. Got first 5 issues of Punisher 2099, the first 5 issues of The Punisher. Not sure what year this particular series was from. And I probably should have checked a different one other than number 1. So I didn't have to handle it. But 2016. Writer is Becky Cloonan. Artist is Steve Dillon. All right, well, some pretty cool stuff in that box. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had a good time. Don't forget, there's a claim sale tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.